Chalkin, and sorry about that. I am on YouTube and Facebook. Prairie Scraps Chalkin on Facebook and Prairie Scraps on YouTube. And I am sweating. It's hot in here. Like, it's been freezing all week long here in Idaho. And then all of a sudden, woo, we got warm weather today. Above 65 degrees. I don't even know what it is. Anyway, Silver Camper, hot sun. You get the idea. Plus, my heater has been working overtime today, so that's interesting. So anyway, it is a toaster in here. Literally, it looks like a toaster. It is a toaster. Anyway, normally it's not too bad. I did open a couple of windows, but I didn't want to open too many because they're like doing all this like construction right above town here. There's somebody bought a piece of property right above it, and it's in the industrial part of town, and so. Oh, they're industrializing, that's for sure. It's very noisy. Anyway, add that to our airport, and, you know, it's nice living in Idaho in the boonies so that we can be nice and quiet. I guess you have to buy the $500,000 properties out of town. So that's that. I thought, do you guys have, if you're joining me, say hey. I would love to hear from you. I'm just going to be talking and chatting tonight. Clearly just chatting. So if you're joining me, say hey, let me know where you're joining from. Tell me, has spring arrived? My daffies are starting to blossom. I'm pretty excited. I have some plants that I transplanted here. I guess we've been in the house 5 years ago, and I keep thinning them out and moving them around the yard, and now I've got it almost all the way around my house, the daffodils. Which is kind of fun, right? In the spring to have those daffodils right away. I love daffodils. So anyway, go ahead and say hey. You know all the stuff, like comment. Oh, you're in Idaho. Hi, Crystal. Yay. Did you have nice weather today? I know we did. It was a nice, refreshing weather. And one of my kids even went out. She goes, I'm going to clear out the branches out of the yard. And she's like, it's so beautiful. So that was kind of fun. She just went out and like had to do that. So do you guys have any of those? Oh, and if you don't see that red live button up there, you know what to do. Put hashtag replay so I know you got a chance to see it. And but anyway, do you guys have any of those like tiered trays? Like I finally put one this Christmas. I got one at Walmart. It was a metal tiered tray. I think it was like $12.99 at Walmart. It was really a great deal. And I thought, oh, that is going to go all seasons. It was out in their Christmas stuff, and I didn't even wait for it to go on sale. I just bought it. Treated myself, and then here it sits. It's got my salt and pepper shaker on it. It's got a few pieces of random items that got collected around the kitchen every day and get put back in there, and I often take them out. I don't have a whole lot in there. I did put my little, I have a little cutting board I put in there with a sign on it. So anyway, I thought I'd make a sign on the back of this. I actually made this at Christmas time. It says, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. It was a cute little sign that I made. Hey, Sue, good to see you from way up in Canada. Did you guys have some decent weather today? We did. I'm so excited. Anyway, I want to use the back side of this. You know how I am about making things double-sided. And probably at some point, I'll take the... I don't know. It actually looks pretty decent. This is our little palette board. It's a 5x7. So cute. I think this was a kit we had around Christmas time. And actually, this turned out really cute. It's got silver tinsel and a red. It's glitter. But I was going to do the back side. Oh, yes, I know. Oh, I love the sun, right? It was like hard to resist. I wanted to go out and do the gardening and do everything. It's still a little moist, though. But the weeds come out nice when it's that way. So anyway, I am going to use this. This is the Hippity Hop Transfer. And I wanted to put a little bit of Easter up in my tiered tray. I need to get better about my tiered tray. So that's my goal. I thought I'm just going to start with Easter because I like Easter. I have lots of signs with hop to it, too, I could do. Maybe I should do spring, huh? Spring coming to Idaho maybe takes longer. I don't know. I'm trying to see... Oh, it looks like my, gosh, it's like dog barking time of the day. Whew, I am hot. I need a fan. My little electric heater probably should be unplugged at least today. I don't like to turn it off. It's supposed to only come on when I need heat in here, but think it's been working overtime. What color do you think I should make the bunnies? That was too far one way. So I ran to Dollar Tree. It has happened officially. Our Dollar Tree is no longer a Dollar Tree. It's a $1.25 tree. My husband was growling about it. He's like, yeah, they should have to change their sign. I'm like, well, it's a dollar something, I guess. So that was disappointing. Kind of sad that it went to dollar. It seems like ours took longer. Has your Dollar Tree gone to a dollar? I'm just like putting my finger to see how far away. Okay, so I put it on there. Oh, I guess I can move you down now so you can see. I put it on there. Just put it up there so you could see. So these are our reusable transfers. They're so much fun. And I haven't even decided what colors or anything. I don't even know. I opened the windows up here, so bear with me. I'm a little bit messy, I guess. We could do some sanding on this. We could. Maybe I should do. I've got a new color. This has been missing. It was shoved in the camper seat. We fished it out. And then what color are bunnies? I'm not a fan of doing like the wrong colored bunnies. Does that make sense? Like flowers and animals shouldn't be faux colors. That's my opinion. And I think the only color I have, please, somebody help that puppy. This is a new color, Shimmer Orchid. Isn't it pretty? It's got the shimmer in it. I haven't even opened it yet. Help the puppy. Ooh, I did open it maybe. I don't know. I don't recall. Oh, you know what? I bet it got used. We had a craft night here at my house a couple months ago. And I bet that's when we used it, was for craft night. I bet it got opened. So, I mean, this is really fun. Kids can do this, chalk, all the chalks and everything, and it's really easy and fun for them to do. I'm starting to sweat in places I shouldn't. I could open the door, but that dog just is not stopping. It's so loud. Like, hush. Wow. Loud. Why do people let their dogs bark? That's what I want to know. Okay, I've got the bear. What did I say that was? Shimmer Orchid. That is all mixed up. I think I'm going to use that for the Hoppy Easter. And then I think I'm going to use bark for the bunnies. I can't. Ooh, this is getting... I've used a lot of bark. I really like this color. It's a really pretty color. It probably wouldn't like be the first color I would ever go and order. Just in general, because I like brighter colors. I like the black. I like the storm. I like white. You know, the farmhouse colors. But this one, I've really, really used a lot of the bark. So, I highly suggest it. Bark chalk paste. So, oh, Sue, if you're still on, be watching your mail. I sent out something, a little something for you, something for you. Today, I had to go down to the post office. I'm having this, have you guys know, I don't know. I think I'm having this issue with my post lady here locally. I think it's the post lady anyway. She's the one who always argues with me at the counter. So I will try to send out like these little squeegees in the mail for people, like just as a little gift, you know, with a little mini, and do a sample kit for people. And she will fish them all out of the, like one time I sent out like 10 samples at one time or something like that. She fished all my envelopes out of the mail, and like everybody else can send these little squeegees in the mail. No problem, on a regular stamp in the letter. They're small or whatever. So anyway, needless to say, it will come back to my doorstep. She'll go grab it and then weigh every single one and say I have to pay $3 something, $4 something in shipping. Basically, it ends up a little bit over 4. But I'll put the same exact thing in every envelope when I send out thank yous and when I send out little things for people, you know, in the mail. Same thing, a card. I'll put a tag in there. I put the squeegee in there, a little paste packet in there, and then a mini and my business card. And so I put all that in, and they come back all the same cards, same card stock, same envelopes, everything. And she'll have a different price on every single one, around $4 for something that I have to pay to ship this one small envelope that is actually very thin. This is the thickest part, right? And so anyway, it's been really frustrating. And so I brought them home. Like one time I sent out 10 and got them all back with different prices. I'm like, I can't afford to send out $10 a piece or $4 a piece, you know, 10 of these as free samples, right? This is kind of getting spendy. So anyway, this has been going on. I've been trying to send them out. I figured out, hey, Stephanie, this is like our local post lady. So I figured out if I go down the road to the next town and ship off my envelopes, the same one, they get there fine. Nobody gets charged shipping so far. The only thing I've had bad happen is that I have had one ink packet or one chalk pack did come open and squeeze out, but I always like double bag them. I put them into Ziploc bags when I ship them out. So anyway, I've been really frustrated with it because, you know, as a business person, I want to be able to send out things, and I'm not trying to cheat or anything. So I'm doing a little chalking and peeling, pasting and peeling, because isn't that Bunny the cutest? Isn't he cute? I want it to dry up a little bit because I don't want it to dry in the screen. So I'm just pulling it up, peeling, pasting and peeling a little bit here so I can, I don't want it to dry in there and come off. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste my little bunnies, and then we're going to put this back in, close this up, set these aside. I made kind of a mess out of my chalk paste a little bit, but I'm getting down to the bottom of the barrel on the bark. That's the color that I use for the brown. Bottom of the barrel. Nice thing is you can use them, like it just goes and goes and goes forever and ever and ever. So you can put a little bit of distilled water in there to get it going. All right, so we're going to pull this. Hope it didn't dry too much in my talking. There's the other little bunny. He got kind of a little smeary. I don't know why. I'll probably go in there with my little tool and scratch away at him once he dries a little better. I don't know why. Can you see it? Isn't he cute? Anyway, so I run down the road. You know, if I happen to be going, or like this winter, my husband kept going down, you know, 40 minutes away to go ice fishing. So he would pop all those into the mailbox down there. They go fine on just a regular stamp. So anyway, this has been going on. So then I tried like taping this week. So Sue, I was trying to send one out, and I taped one down, and your package, your same thing, same package pretty much. I put it in the mail, and to Canada, $1.30 cheaper than to United States. That's ridiculous. I'm not happy with my post lady. Same lady, she waited, she looked at it, she tried to stick it in her little slot to see if it would go through so that she could tell me it won't go through the machine. Well, then this last week, somebody sent me a sample of a mask, a face mask, and it was this plastic little thing, and it came back to me. I get this note, you have to go to the post office, because they didn't even have it with them. Go to the post office to pick it up, and I owed postage on it. So she had put 2 stamps on it, so I owed 3 something on this. Mind you, it went all the way from, I think, Ohio to here without any being stopped. All their machines, everything, nobody put the postage on till it got here into my town. So if you can't tell, I'm a little annoyed with the post lady here. I think it's ridiculous. Like, it's not that I don't want to pay for my services. I think if you're sending a little envelope and it fits and every other place can send it. It's no problem. So I paid. She goes, you can refuse this. I'll send it back to them. Refuse. And I'm like, no, I'll just pay it. Like, you're the, they shouldn't have to pay for the postage because you won't take it here. I'm fine, really. I'm fine. I'm upset with the post lady. Oh, this smeared. Okay, so this has a little seam because this is a, can you see that? It kind of got smeary around the letters. Can you see that? So we'll do a little fixing on that. I don't know if I like these colors. This is maybe not my favorite. What do you think? I don't know. I think that brown is too dark. I think I would prefer something else. I don't know. I can't do a pink bunny. I just can't. I cannot. I refuse. So anyway, it's just been kind of an adventure with this lady. So I went to the post office today to get yours off. So hopefully it comes to you. It's just, it should be fine. She actually approved it. She tried to get it not to fit into that. She has this little cardboard thing that's got a little slot, and she's like, if it doesn't go through here, it doesn't go through the machinery. And I'm like, I don't believe you. I really don't. I'm sorry. Because everybody else, like every other consultant or every other chalk couture designer sends it out. These little squeegees in the mail. And except in my town, and I've heard of a couple others, like where they're having problems with their postmaster, but we're a small town, so, you know, I'm stuck with the same postmaster all the time. So it annoys me that I have to go somewhere else. I have found that if I put them in the outside box, you know, the one they pick up after 3:30, then, you know, and sneak them in there with just my regular stamp, it actually, like, does. So I'm just using a tool. Hey, these tools, they have buy one, get one free. So look at the tools. There's actually some transfers that are also, I'm just using the tool with a baby wipe on it and just kind of going towards it. You can also use this, a little, oh, I forgot what they're called. They're like the pointed Q-tips. I can't find them. A lot of people say they're at Walmart. They start with an S. Not squeegee, but anyway, they're for doing makeup, and they've got an angle on it, and they work nice, everybody says, but I can't find them here either. So anyway, that is my saga with the mail lady. It makes me so upset because I'm just trying to make a living here, right? I'm just trying, just like she is, and for whatever reason, this drives her crazy to send out fat envelopes. And I know there's like cards that fold out and have little musical things, and those go out just fine, right? Not my little squeegee. So maybe the key is to tape it down. This is the first time I taped it down. Usually I don't tape it down. So I'm wondering if that might be the key. But anyway, I was just surprised because I thought, oh, she's going to charge me $10 to ship to Canada. That's what I thought. Because it's her big opportunity. I'm shipping to Canada. I don't know. I don't know why it's so inconsistent. Why? And like I said, it's not like I can go across town. Like the next nearest town is 20 minutes away. So, and gas prices the way they are, it's not like you want to run to the next town just to mail off some things. So I guess, you know, whenever I'm going, I like I said, this winter I kept shipping them off with my husband. He was going ice fishing in the next town, 40 minutes away. I'm like, drop it in the post office over there. Never got a single one of those back saying I did not put enough postage on it. And to my knowledge, if you got one that had to have postage added, I will totally give you the postage, but I'm trying really hard. I don't know. What can I do to this to dress it up? I don't really like this very much. I'm going to be really honest. This one I don't like. I was going between Hippity Hop and Hoppity Easter, this says. There's a Hippity Hop too, and that one had little Easter eggs, and I was thinking I like the Easter eggs better than I like the bunnies, and I still kind of think that, and I'm just, okay, so what happened is this little palette board does, any of our palette boards, they're made like palettes. They have little, like, they're put together with separate pieces of wood, right? So they, sometimes at that seam, you just have to be a little more careful, or you go back and fix it, no big deal. This one I might just put up for Easter, and then I'll probably sand it off and redo it because I'm not super thrilled with this one. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. It is kind of cute though. Don't you think? I think I'm gonna do some sanding on it. I think that might help a little bit. Do a little bit off camera here. Sorry. I don't like it in my table. Even though this comes painted white and it looks, you know, good enough to go as it is, but sometimes just doing a little bit of edging around it. The other thing with these palette boards, the one thing that would have really helped me maybe make it a little less smeary on the lines is if I would have used some wax on it. I could have used some surface wax, and that would have made it so that it doesn't. This, I think, might make some definition here. Trying to just get, these usually sand up pretty good too, easily. My dollar, speaking of that, my dollar something tree. Dollar something tree, that's what my husband, they haven't had these sanding blocks for a long time. Do you guys find the sanding blocks at your Dollar Trees? Your dollar something trees? Because they're no longer a Dollar Tree, right? I should have maybe done this first. This is helping, I think, a little bit. I like it. That makes it look a little bit more, I like it. Yeah? Hey, Terry. Good to see you. Make it a little Easter decoration. I don't know. Oh, you know what I could do? I know what I can do. I should have maybe looked. Maybe I can find a little piece of ribbon. I have some ribbon. I don't know. Orange. This one might go. This one might be the key. It says bunny crossing on it. Maybe I'll put some of this. I don't know. Getting it all out. Making a mess here. This got kind of, oh, this says, oh, this one actually, oh, this says Happy Easter. I think I'm going to do the bunny crossing. Good idea. I think I'll do that. Oops. Kind of a mess in my ribbon here. All right. I really kind of like this one. So that's where I'm going to start out with. Anyway, that's my beef today. I don't know. I've just been on this thing with my post office. And the prices have gone up for shipping so much. I get it. Everything's going up. Gas is up. You know, our post office is not doing well financially. I don't know. It's a mess. But I don't mind if like the whole nation is being charged like I am, but I'm not. I'm being singled out. This town is being singled out. It's probably not just me. It's probably everybody. Okay, bunny crossing. Is that kind of cute? That's from Dollar Tree. Bunny crossing. I don't know. They have green and pink bunnies on here. I don't know. I want it to go right side up, but I think it's going to be hard. It's very pink, and this is my Happy Easter is very purplish. All right, where are we going with this, right? Tied a knot. Might tie a little bow. I may just keep this really super simple. I don't want to glue, well, I could glue it on. It would totally come off. I often don't make bows permanent because I always think, oh, I'm going to change it out. Maybe I don't ever change it out. That might be a thing. I don't know. This is not making me happy. This is not making me hoppy. I don't like it as much. Anyway, put a little pink on here, like iridescent pink. Maybe this will help. We'll see. I added my other, while we were on spring break, I added a little of this organza pink onto another bow, and that really added to it on my pillar stand. Do you guys have, tiered trays? Because that's what I'm trying to make this for. It's my tiered tray. Have a little Easter on it. I feel like I may not actually see my Easter stuff. It's coming quick. We're getting a new bathroom instead. There's an excuse every year. I don't get my Easter. Christmas didn't come out till late. It didn't get put away till just a little bit ago. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? It's just, it's not my favorite. Oh well, I could change it out. It's only for 2 weeks, right? I could just put it up. We have something for Easter. It's not my favorite. Hey, you know, it doesn't always turn out the way you think it should. There's the moral to the story, but I can always change it out. It is washable paste, so I can always change it out and do different colors or try. Unless you're like really scratching on it, it will stay. Sorry. Running out of battery. Okay. So that's what I did. Like I said, on the back side, it is still Christmas, and I'm just going to put it on my little tiered tray. It's probably going to get changed out. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite colors. It does have a little bit of a shimmer. It's kind of cute, but like I said, it's not everything I expected. So, but it's only 2 weeks away. I want to put something up so the kids feel like Easter is actually coming, right? Easter's coming. And then I'll change it out for the next season, right? Summer. We'll put some bees on it or something like that. So thanks so much for joining me, and let me know what you think. Make sure you do all the things. If you sprinkle the love for me, that gets me more to the top, right? That always helps out. So I hope somebody went to get my daughter. That might be questionable. Oh, I think they did. They took my truck. Okay, so we will see you and enjoy the great weather. I'm so excited that spring has sprung. The daffies are out. My ribbon is falling apart. This is dollar something tree ribbon, right? I'm going to giggle. I'm going to laugh at myself saying that for a long time, I think. That'll be my joke for a long time. Sorry to say. Not too exciting. Hey, Kim, good to see you. Glad you're here. I maybe made one of the most... I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not into it. They are cute. The lettering is very cute. I just haven't found the right combination. I can't bear to make my little bunnies a different color than brown. So, and maybe actually, no, I can't do it yet. Maybe later I'll come in and change it around. We'll see. I'll do something. I could always do something on top of the Hoppy Easter, like make it 3D. So I might do that too and just make it match the ribbon a little bit better. So anyway, thanks for joining me, and make sure you check things out on my websites. I'm on YouTube and with Prairie Scraps and Prairie Scraps Chalkin' on Facebook and Reels and, you know, all the places. Make sure you check me out and show me the love. We will talk to you soon, and have a great night. Keep on crafting.